being a creator, I feel, is very exciting. But also there are so many different aspects of it, like the community, like monetization, the networking that you need to do, like the business aspect of it that no one tells you, right? Everyone sees videos, everyone sees like a brand deal or a plugin or something, and they're like, fuck man, he's minting money.
Yeah, now that I'm sort of into it, right, and I'm seeing what people are earning, how they're earning, like, it's number one, it's hard, it's not easy.
100%.
Right? If you're getting brand deals today, there's no guarantee you'll get them tomorrow.
Yes.
So that's one thing. The businessman in me is like, no, I need a constant source of income first.
Yes.
Right? And obviously, like, if you're someone like a Vishnu Kaushal, he doesn't have to care, right? Like, he can, because
he's established now.
He's obviously like very, very established, right? But if you're someone who's at a 50k, or if you're someone at a 100K,
even anyone with like 50 to 100k is also not safe. It's not like you just have followers and you're...
Yeah, it's not like you just have that. Like obviously your engagement matters.
Yes.
Then how you can integrate with certain brands is another thing. And brand deals, like I'm sure you also know, is just like, you can't really predict how much you're making. You can't forecast.
Yes.
You know for a fact that, okay, on an average, you can earn these many lakhs in a year, right? But
there's no guarantee.
And like, what do you do when that's not happening?
Yes.
Right? And that's obviously like a challenging part, which is where, in my case, though, I have my business. In your case, also, you have your business on the side.
But it's the mental aspect of it. Like, if you don't have that, it's the constant uncertainty and not knowing that tomorrow I have a video, or let's say you might have editors, you might have like a small team or something. I feel like, touchwood, we're very privileged, and if nothing else, I can just go live with my parents.
Exactly.
But like, what if you are living by yourself? What if you are like totally independent, and you have all these other things that you have to take care of? I think it's hard, man.
It's hard, and especially if your business can't complement what you do.
Right.
Like in our case, we make some heavy production videos, right? So we know that, okay, the resources we're using for our videos, we can use it for someone else as well. Right? And that is what builds our system. But if someone's just doing comedy and they have 50k, right?
Yeah, man, I never thought of that. Yeah, if it's like lifestyle, if it's not like skill intensive,
right?
In terms of like tools or whatever,
then they need a job. And
dude, that's a great point.
They need a job to still sustain them, because that is content you can make.
Correct.
Like on the go, right? You can obviously you need discipline, and you might have to forsake your life.
Correct.
In that whole trifecta. But you'll need some source, right? There are a lot of smart people do freelance. A lot of smart people I know who manage to like get clients, and like they either take the freelance route, they either take the business route. We've both taken the business route, right? But in certain cases, I think that, okay, yes, your content is great, and yes, you get like millions and millions. A lot of times these guys hit millions with their content, but then I'm like, how are you?
Yeah, it's not transferable.
Yeah.
Like if you're making, I don't know, like dance videos or whatever, it might seem like an easy way to get views.
You can't do much with like
but
comedy.
That's a great point.
Right? So in that case, that is what like even I generally tell people who want to do this is like, okay, how do I do it? And like, I want to do it full time. I'm like, it has to either translate into a business or freelance, or if it doesn't, and if it's just a form of expression, then for you to maybe do it full time will take a little longer.
Yeah.
Right? Till you're maybe at a point where you're just like very influential.
Yes.
And like you are like a household name. Like a Vishnu Kaushal is now at that stage, right? Like he probably took off in 2020, 21. I think 2020 only he took off. Pandemic is when he took off, and like that was really great for like a lot of these creators. But
that's the thing. You might have a lot of followers, but that does not imply you have a following.
Yeah.
And you need a following to make money.
Yeah.
You can't make money just with followers.
Yeah, like you need to be able to monetize it in even if not directly, then indirectly it has to, whatever else you choose to do with your time. Like at this point, I'm doing this just so I can support making pink sauce, right? And I hope that at some point it sort of makes, I do sort of end up doing things full time, but I would still want to keep the business, and I would want to grow the business. Like, correct. I always see it as a complementary force into what I do with pink sauce.